I already mentioned that during the Old Testament period, there were 4 tribes that were situated around the Sea of Galilee. And we must remember that because in the New Testament, it refers to those tribes as almost a code name to understand what part of the Sea of Galilee we're talking about. West of the Jordan River that flows from the north into the lake, west of the Jordan River, this part was inhabited by Zebulun and Naphtali. East of the Jordan, it was inhabited by Gad and Manasseh. Why is it important? Because in the New Testament, when the writer is trying to tell you that something happened on this side of the lake, he's just saying the land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali. And immediately everyone understands it is not the Golan Heights, it is the Galilee. You understand that? In other words, the code name for the Galilee is the land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali. And when I said the land of the Gadareans, do I mean the Galilee? No. Of course not. I mean right over there across the lake where the tribe of Gad used to sit in the Old Testament. Capiche? So what happened is that the children of Israel were situated around the lake, but you'll remember that the kingdom split right during the time Solomon died and his son Rehoboam failed to communicate a good message to the people, and they realized enough is enough. We'll talk about that more tomorrow. But that's when the kingdom split. The kingdom of Israel, the 10 northern tribes, suffered from the Assyrian invasion in the 8th century, and they were all taken to captivity in Assyria, and Gentiles were brought to the Galilee instead of the Jews that lived here before. Isaiah the prophet lived during those days of the Assyrian defeat of the kingdom of Israel, and he is the one who testified that the Galilee is becoming the Galilee of the Gentiles. It is Jeremiah later on that testified the Babylonian assault on the kingdom of Judah, and he's the one who wrote the book of Lamentation over the destruction of Jerusalem. So Isaiah is telling us that the Galilee will once become the Galilee of the Gentiles, and indeed he was right. This whole area became empty from the Israelites for hundreds of years. But it is then only in the 2nd century before Christ